Oh my God. Hello, guys. Hi, Hos. Jeez Louise. You won't believe what just happened.
You think it was Krampus's fault?
I think Krampus cursed us for some reason today. Apparently, YouTube changed their settings. We started up, guys, around 4. We were a little bit
late.
Yeah, like 4:10.
Yeah.
I know because I looked at my phone. We have been talking for 50 minutes.
Kid you not.
Swear to God, you'll see it later. And Dorina goes all of a sudden just noticed that we didn't. They moved the buttons around, or like something changed, so we didn't hit the live button. So we've been talking
to ourselves.
Yeah. And we are so sorry. And I thought it was so strange because you guys are so interactive always. And we were talking about like 4 or 5 different movies and nothing. We weren't getting anything.
Well, it's like, I see you guys talking, but not talking about the movies we're talking about.
That's so strange, but yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's the fucking funniest thing. And that just proves,
I'm so sorry.
Number 1, how tired we are. Number 2, the YouTube changed their shit. We usually go live through OBS, and I was hooking things up and plugging them into the new version, and then that happened. So you're welcome for the funniest fucking thing that ever happened to us, and also we apologize.
So sorry. Jeez.
So I love that Alan just said, I'm glad I made that comment, because that's what made me check. Alan, you said, is this show happening or not? I'm like, bitch, we've been live. So
we've been talking. What do you mean?
And we talked about all of the funny fucking movies. So anyways, oh my God, that's so funny. So as Eddie says, Krampus season is wild. Mm-hmm. And shout out to Brennan, Eddie, Nano, who's laughing his ass off, Mike, Sam, Alan, thanks for fucking letting us know, Brittany, who else is here? John, Jimmy, Bryce, Rich, Steve, Arturo. I'm sure we're missing somebody. But yeah, so that's what happened.
Thanks for being so patient too. You guys are all just hanging in there for an hour almost. Appreciate it.
I still enjoyed my time talking to April because we were just hanging out, talking, shooting the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fucking funny. So first of all, salud.
Cheers.
Because we need a drink after that.
Ooh,
salud, salud,
cheers,
salud.
Cheers.
That's funny. Rich said he just walked his dog.
Oh, nice.
So this is what we're gonna do. I gotta get out of here in like 30 minutes, and we're gonna hang out with you as much as we can, and then I'm gonna fucking edit this shit so that first fucking hour is not there. But anyways, I can't believe you guys are still here, hanging out.
You.
That's so nice. How's your Friday going? This is how our Friday is going. Alan says the hoe bags are diehards. We'll wait however long it takes.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Alan.
That's so nice. So this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna do a lightning round.
Okay, let's do a lightning round.
Let's
do it.
Our favorite holiday horror movies. And if you got any ones that you want to tell us about, what's your favorite? Any fucking questions you have for us, whether it is holiday horror related, horror movie related, or fucking anything related, especially because I know at the end we've been doing some quick little games to get to know April, since you already know me. Feel free to do that. Screenless.com/horrorhost. And we're gonna go through our list really quick. So I know we started with, I asked April about one of her favorites, and that's Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Silent Night, Deadly Night from 1984. We have a killer Santa who basically had a very traumatic thing happen to him when he was a young boy, lost his parents, went to a orphanage run by nuns who also treated him like crap. Then he grew up as a young adult. He's got PTSD. He never worked through it. And guess what happens?
What happens?
Every time he sees a Santa, he gets triggered. And then he gets a job at a toy shop, and he's really good looking, and he's just the best. And there's this one scene that's just like him helping everyone out at the toy shop, and like the owner of the toy shop is just, I did a great job hiring that guy. But then he gets triggered because he has to, the Santa Claus didn't show up. So now Billy has to dress up like Santa, and that puts him over the edge, and he goes on a killing spree. And it's so cheesy and awesome, and there's so many great scenes. The infamous Leanna. Oh my God, why do I want to say Leanna Headley? Oh my gosh, what is her name?
Lena.
Lena. Oh my God. Oh, anyways, the girl from
Lena Quigley.
Yes, Leanna Is that her name? Leanna Quigley
From Night of the Demons.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
And,
yeah. Whoa, guys.
Also, fucking, what's it called? Not just Night of the Demons, but Return of the Living Dead.
Yes, Return of the Living Dead, the punk dancer. But yes, that's one of my favorite movies to watch every year. I watch it back to back with Black Christmas from 1974, the new Bev out here in LA. She does a double feature every year, and I go every year. It is my ritual with my our mutual friend Eric. And yeah. And also, I'm wearing a Black Christmas shirt.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Black Christmas, we have a Streamlabs. Thank you to John Get Bent, who says, I'm not sure how many times Black Christmas has been redone at this point, but the OG is good. I have to rep it as a fan of classics and Canadian. By the way, if you get an envelope from Creepsville, it's from me. Happy Horror Days. It's a stretch, but it kind of works. Aw, that's so nice,
you.
John. I should go check my new business address mailbox. That's really sweet of you. I think John was the one that a while ago sent me a 1-month subscription to Rue Morgue. I don't know if you're familiar with Rue Morgue, which is like the Fangoria of Canada.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that was really sweet.
How cool. Thank you,
Thank you, John. We're going to check that out, and let's talk about Black Christmas because you're bringing it up, and April is wearing the shirt, and we love it, and we think... I was basically telling April that I still think it remains underrated. From like the 70s movies, people talk about Texas Chainsaw, The Exorcist, but Texas Chainsaw is kind of talked about as the first slasher movie with the first final girl, and I feel that way about Black Christmas as well. Like those two are the ones that I go back to, and for those of you that are patrons, you know that we did a Black Christmas watch along, and they loved it. Y'all, especially the younger generation, even though it's a little bit, it's a 70s movie, so it's slower, but it's got a great cast. Margot Kidder, who is my favorite character in the movie. I'm blanking on the girl that just passed away. What is her name?
Now I'm just thinking Leanna Quigley.
Oh. What is the...
I had it earlier.
You did. But we've been talking here to the screen for like...
I'm still traumatized by not being live.
Welcome to YouTube.
Oh my God.
Welcome to YouTube. Can somebody remind me of main girl that just passed away? Olivia Hussey. Thank you, Sam. I knew Sam would know because I think Sam thinks Olivia's hot, which why wouldn't you?
I know. She's fantastic.
Including Margot. I think the people in that movie are hot. But it's just a great slasher movie. It's the first slasher movie in Texas Chainsaw. And it is one of the greatest endings, not just in horror movie history, but movie history, I think. And I got. Like when I watched that movie, I was like, it's the douchebag boyfriend. Mm-hmm. And I got. And that really happens.
Yeah. And I think it was probably one of the first movies that did that POV of the killer. Right. This is before Halloween. Right. 4 years earlier, in the beginning, like, you see him climbing up the fraternity or the sorority house wall. And you just hear him breathing. And it's just like, who is this guy?
Totally.
Or girl. That's probably a guy.
Yeah. It's most likely a dude. But yeah, it's just really great, and that's a really good point. That most people think that the killer point of view either is Halloween or Evil Dead, even though Evil Dead's paranormal. Mm-hmm. But you're right. Yeah, Black Christmas.
Black Christmas.
Hell yeah, really great stuff. And then we also want to talk about Gremlins.
Gremlins. We love Gizmo in his Santa hat. Yeah. Gremlins is amazing. It's more. I think it's a PG-13, so it. Is geared kind of towards the younger kids out there that want a spooky holiday movie that's also very sweet. But Dorina earlier was talking about the infamous scene with Phoebe Cates where she's talking about this traumatic moment that she had when she was younger with her dad and how she lost her dad. And it's just such a well-made scene. And they would never be able to pull this off nowadays, right?
No.
Because the studios would be like, absolutely not. This is way too dark.
And it's the best part of the movie other than the actual Gremlins and Mogwai.
Yeah. And Dorina was mentioning how it has nothing really to do with the Gremlins. It's just this standalone scene where Phoebe Cates is like in the middle of this chaos of these Gremlins talking to her boyfriend. And then all of a sudden she gets like this trigger of like, you know why I hate Christmas? Because, and then she goes on to say why she hates Christmas. Should we say why? Have you guys seen Gremlins?
I mean, who in the chat has not seen Gremlins? Because that's wild. And we don't judge because I know some of y'all are younger, but you should watch it if you haven't. I forget if we did a watch along for it, but both Gremlins and Gremlins 2 are masterpieces. And that particular scene, she basically describes why she hates Christmas, and as April said, and it's a really fucked up reason that makes that whole scene really funny because you don't expect how insane they're going with it. So,
Right,
especially because it's so out of place
Yes.
when it comes to the rest of the movie, because the rest of the movie is just silly and funny, and it's just gremlins being rioters, and it's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yes.
So yeah. Alan says Gremlins reveals that Santa is not real.
Oh, it does.
You know what I love about that movie? When other than everything is when Gizmo sings with his little Santa hat, and he's teaching Billy the song,
Yeah.
and he's correcting him like with the keyboard.
Yes,
You know,
yeah.
what it has to
so
go.
Cute. You got
It's so
it.
cute.
I love that it's almost like a cat purr. I love cats.
Yeah.
So I love that he sounds like a little kitty when he,
But
I
yeah,
don't know, he's like purring.
yeah.
To me, at least.
That's my personal favorite thing to watch.
Bryce says that he's never seen Gremlins 2. Bryce,
We gotta get
it
on
is
that,
like
Bryce.
the polar opposite of the first one, and it's just wild and funny, and there's a bunch of different gremlins in it that are introduced because it takes place in like a huge mall that has a bunch of different, every floor is a different, like there's a lab on one floor, and then there's like a cooking show on another, and
Yeah.
it's just bonkers.
Yeah.
And
And the
there's a lot of cool gremlins in that one. We talked about our favorites.
Yes, and we both love. Well, you mentioned Bat Gremlin.
But the gargoyle gremlin.
Oh, sorry, Gargle Gremlin.
Yes.
That's
Well,
right.
it turns into a gargoyle. It is a bad gremlin.
Right,
It is
right.
bad.
And then Spider Gremlin comes out to Slayer's Angel of Death. So that's one of the coolest scenes in movie history. We also, of course, love Greta and Brain and Spike. But really quickly, I mean, Bryce and anybody who hasn't seen Gremlins 2, it is the best satire for a sequel ever. Because Joe Dante basically told the studio, oh, you want to sell merch? This is what you want for my movie? Fine. I'm going to give you the stupidest movie ever made. And it is the dumbest, hilarious, actually really well made, with the weirdest, craziest cameos. Like Hulk Hogan shows up.
Yeah, and breaks the fourth wall in it as
Yeah.
well, which is interesting.
Yeah, so we love Gremlins here. It might be my favorite Christmas movie other than Batman Returns, I think. So,
Yeah.
so we just talked about 3 of them. We'll keep going. We're gonna do this a little faster so we can get out of here. Sorry, because that happened. Are you in shock? Are you?
I'm still in shock. Now I'm going to be like Billy from Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm going to get, whenever I don't see the live stream, or just the live stream button, I'm just like, is it clicked?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So I want to read some of the chat really quick. Okay, so we go back to Rich, who mentioned Rare Exports. Did you see that?
No, I've never even heard of it.
I heard of it, and I didn't mention it earlier, but it is on the list of the best, or not the best, but like the horror situation related
cool. Okay.
Christmas movies. It is from 2010, and so it says horror fantasy. I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about, Rich. But I did hear about it, and I hear it's good. So maybe we will have to watch it.
Cool.
And I believe it's foreign, so it must be good.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Great.
Awesome.
Thanks for the
It
recommendation.
sounds familiar, but yeah, put that on the list.
All right, cool. And then we get Jameson says, why is the chat talking about random shit while we're talking horror? Super weird.
Oopsie.
Brennan says it's a good thing you didn't hit record because all you would have gotten were obnoxious comments from me. But we love Salty Brennan, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And then I do want to say what Sam's saying. She's saying, April, do you hate when people say you look like Emma Mackey or Britt Lowe?
Not at all. No, both those. I mean, I don't think I look like either of them, but it's
You literally look like their daughter.
it's a huge compliment. So no, I don't get annoyed. I'm
Yeah,
just
they're
like,
both
"Thanks."
super hot and really good actors, which you
I
are
think-
as well. So there you go.
Thank you. I think it's weird that Emma Mackey's in a movie called it's something like very similar to her. Ella
Elle?
McKay.
Ella McKay, that's right.
Ella McKay. Emma McKay.
That's right. That's right. Leonard says, I don't know if Violent Night counts, but that was a solid movie. Did you see that?
I fell asleep.
Ah,
Yeah, with David Harbour,
Mhm.
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was fun, but then I fell asleep and I never finished it. Shame on me.
Okay. So,
There was also a Silent Night movie where was it John Woo that did it a couple of years ago, where he was like the main character was mute, and so it was just quiet, like a lot of the movie. It's an action movie. I can't really remember what happened, but it was fun.
okay. I gotta watch that. We do like John Woo here.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. I think one of our watch-alongs was Face Off.
Oh, cool.
So,
oh my gosh, yeah.
That was very fun. Alan is mentioning Krampus, which we do have that on our list as well. We are both huge fans of Michael Dougherty's Trick or Treat, and it's the same director. We love Sam. Trick or Treat is actually my favorite modern Halloween movie, but I didn't love Krampus as much, but I still thought it was fun, and we liked little gingerbread men.
Yes, yeah.
But you were saying that it needed more Krampus.
I wanted more Krampus. Like that scene where the girl, I think it's the girl, is under the car and you can just see the hooves. That visual
totally.
was so cool. Or where he's on the roof, where he's like jumping. I want more of that.
I'm with you. I agree.
And I briefly talked about how I want to go to that town in Germany that does that Krampus crawl.
Yeah, if Eddie's in the chat, Eddie is German. Let us know because we want to go to Krampus night.
Yeah.
I hear
Next
it's
year.
great.
Every year I'm like, I'm going to go to this thing, and then I never do.
We're manifesting for next year to go to Germany for Krampus. Now we can visit Meredith from Fangoria, and she can take us maybe.
Yeah.
Visit Eddie. That'd be fun. All right. So we talked about, so far we got Silent Night, Deadly Night. We got Gremlins, Black Christmas, and Krampus. Another one.
Black Christmas was also, I think, originally named Silent Night, Bloody Night.
That's right. That's what you were saying. I had no
Yes.
idea.
So that's funny.
Yeah.
That it was called that. And then they switched it.
I like Black Christmas.
I like
though.
Black Christmas too. Yeah.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
it's a stronger name.
That's
And they
a
did
cool
do
fact.
a remake of, they did 2 remakes of Black Christmas. One in 2006 with Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Ramona.
Michelle Trachtenberg, I think, was in it. That one was fun. I really enjoyed it. Did you like that one?
I did.
And then they redid it again in 2018 and tried to make it like very
CW.
very CW, very Me Too ish, and it did not play out well. It was just not good.
Not good.
So I would skip the 2018, but
what's the original
74,
first?
yeah, watch 74 and 2006.
Brittany says, I love the Black Christmas. Definitely one of my favorite holiday horror movies. And then Sam says, I love Black Christmas. Took me out way too long to watch. I know. I think that's one of Sam's favorite watch-alongs we've done.
Yay!
Other than like, I think everybody loved when we watched The Love Witch and Suspiria.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah.
You guys pick good movies to watch.
Yes, we do. Except one time, I don't know whose fault this was, but we try to watch one bad movie a year. And because of this movie that we watch, and it's some supposed rom-com with Anne Hathaway called The Idea of You.
Okay.
And it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen because it wasn't even a rom-com. Like, she's just being shamed for having sex with this
Oh, the younger
dude,
kind, yeah.
celebrity
the
kid.
musician, yeah.
Yeah, and so we started calling it like The Shame of You or The Idea of Shame because they're shaming this woman for having sex. It was like a weird dramedy, not really rom-com.
Okay.
It was terrible, but we all suffered through it together. Like the coven we are.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's
now
great.
we're watching a bad movie once a year.
Yay.
So.
Yes, good.
But every other movie we've seen has been excellent. So, all right, we got more Gremlins love. You want to read those?
Gremlins love. Alan says Gremlins is PG, but they invented the PG-13 because of the movie, or because of that movie and Temple of Doom. I did not know that, Alan. That's really cool.
Yes.
Info to know.
Before you read the other ones, thank you for bringing that up, Alan. I bitch about this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I bitch about this because when PG-13 was introduced is when everything went down to shit with the MPAA rating system because it's a very conservative company. And so that's why we don't have like any sort of sex or sexual innuendos in modern family movies, right? Whereas before we were getting Gremlins, we were getting, movies like Big, which is one of my favorite. It's the best Tom Hanks movie, but there's sex in it, and there's weird sex in it because Elizabeth Perkins is an adult and he's technically not, even though he's an adult body. So you would never see shit like that.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
PG-13 ruined that shit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So what else?
My parents don't know anything about rating, so we just watched whatever.
There's no rating system in Mexico, so we also watch whatever.
Brit says Gremlins is my favorite Christmas movie. It's an annual watch. Excellent. Perfect mix of drama, comedy, and horror. Absolutely right. I love that. It nails every genre, and that's why it's so fun. And yeah, like Gizmo. Which one am I?
This one.
Mike Joyce says I watched Gremlins when I was half asleep. I think I liked it.
You gotta get on that.
Yeah, you should finish it.
It's one of the best movies ever made. It is truly not overrated. Like, I know you hear about these movies over and over again. Like, they're making a third one, which we're not very happy about.
No.
But it is really excellent, including the sequel. The sequel is a masterpiece, in my opinion.
Yeah. I actually had a small conversation with Brittany about it because we were both kind of like, are you excited about the third one? And I'm hoping that Chris Columbus will do it justice. If it even happens, who knows now.
Right. With all the dumbasses. Did you see the fucking Time Magazine Person of the Year?
Who was it?
Literally every billionaire.
Are you kidding me? I have not seen that.
I thought it was satire.
Is that a joke?
I thought it was satire.
AI did that. Get out of here.
Like, so they hired...
What are we becoming, dude?
They hired this artist to recreate that that painting of, the working class people that are doing the construction work in New York.
Yep.
And they hire an artist to redo that with all of the worst people in the world, including Zuckerberg, Musk, and being like, oh, these people of the year, are bringing AI. Number one, it literally appeared like satire because they are literally the people ruining this planet. Number two, they didn't even create AI. So it makes no sense. It's really fucking... So they're getting dragged, of course, as they should. Really, really stupid.
That is wild and awful. Ugh. Gross.
Really dumb. All right. Person of the Year should be, I think, the next movie we're going to talk about, and that's Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3, my boy.
You got your little earrings.
Here he is.
Yeah.
You guys have seen him before, but of course, Terrifier 3, we can't leave out our boy Art, which we've talked about a multitude of times on here, how much we love Art. The films are okay, but the third one is the strongest, and it's Art in a Santa suit going around killing everything from kids to adults. That opening scene is fantastic. He goes into that family's house and then eats their cookies and then washes their dishes.
Yeah, really fucking funny. And I mean, number one, it's probably the most modern movie on our list because most of our movies on the list are classics. So shout out to that team for making this movie, especially for us that we don't love the first and second Terrifier movies. This is the movie that made us be like, we're Terrifier fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. And one of my favorite memories with April is watching it in the theater last year because the scene in the mall, if you've seen it, it is one of the funniest things I've seen in a while, and that probably hasn't happened since like John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13. And April laughed for like 30 minents after that.
Yeah, it got me. I was not expecting it. It's the mall Santa scene where he's just, I don't, the kids are opening up presents and one of them opens up a present and is so excited to see what it is. And then something happens and I was like, oh my God, I did not expect it. I mean, we both laughed pretty loud, but I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
She couldn't stop laughing. My favorite scene is the bathroom chainsaw situation. Yes. The reason I don't want to spoil this one like the other ones is because this one is a newer movie. Also, April, would you like to hang out with us on Monday? Because my patrons and I are doing a watch-along.
Hell yeah.
Of Terrifier 3.
Oh, Terrifier 3?
Yeah.
I will be there. Me and my earrings will be there. And maybe my Santa hat.
And there you go.
Remember when we went to go see it and we left the theater and there was actually someone dressed up as Art the Clown in the Santa suit? And it was fantastic.
You have a video of that, right?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, you should post it.
I'll post it, guys.
Because it's on our reels.
Yes.
Because we love Art.
Yeah.
Put
And-
April in Terrifier 4.
Yes.
You can put me in too, but she cares more.
I can't wait. Come on, Damien Leone, let's make this happen.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Next year, 2026, guys. Terrifier 4. Very excited about it.
Yes. Bryce says, I saw Terrifier 3 4 times in theaters, twice back-to-back opening night.
That's awesome.
I think Bryce is the biggest Terrifier fan.
that is awesome,
in the
Bryce.
chat.
I love it.
I love it too. I love it too.
They're- I think they're re-releasing it for like a weekend. So I'm going to try to catch it. But I'll be here on Monday too to watch it with you guys.
Yeah, we're
Or
going to do
whoever
it on the
joins.
Discord. If you're not a patron, you can come hang out with us. Patreon.com/DJ Bruja. All right. So far, what do we got on the list? Silent Night, Deadly Night, Gremlins, Black Christmas, Krampus, Terrifier 3. We have not talked about The Shining.
Oh, The Shining. That's right. Hello. The Shining from our boy Stephen King. Obviously, we believe that it counts as a Christmas movie because it does take place in the winter time. Is there Christmas stuff in there? Is there a tree?
I don't remember. But I consider it a Christmas movie. I watch it every December.
Yeah, and even though Dorina mentioned earlier the picture at the end says July 4th, it's obviously not July.
No. But I mean the whole point is that they're going back to the ghost spoilers, the ghost movie. But this is one of my favorite movies of all time, not just holiday movies. And Stephen King did not like this movie. And that's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
I love it. And I know that there's some weird shit behind the scenes because Kubrick was an a-hole, but him and the crew did amazing, especially the cast. We're huge fans of not just Jack's performance, but Shelley's amazing in this movie.
So good.
She's
the
great.
one that got most of the shit on that set, I think.
Nah, what do you mean? Women always get treated so well. Yes,
You
she
are
did.
correct.
We
Yeah.
love Shelley.
Yeah.
And it is just, I don't think there's a movie like that out there. I have silly friends that like Dr. Sleep better.
That's weird.
And I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm a huge fan of Rebecca Ferguson,
Mhm.
and I like
She's
Mike
great.
Flanagan, but come on, y'all. Like, The Shining is a masterpiece from, like, a technical level, filmmaking-wise. And Wendy Carlos's fucking soundtrack is incredible.
Mhm.
Like, it just has all the elements to like, I think when I was a kid, The Exorcist scared me because I grew up in Mexican Catholic culture. So, El Diablo. But The Shining was a movie that I would watch with my family and be behind the pillow because I was so intrigued, but then also stressed out at the same time. Like, it was actually creepy and scary the whole time to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually very surreal.
Mhm.
It's a very surreal experience because you feel like you are the characters. You feel like you're little Danny. You feel like you're Jack, and you're walking into these hotel rooms. Like, it's really immersive into how it makes you feel like you're part of the movie.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect word to describe it. It's immersive. That's how you feel. And it's a slow burn, too. It's not like getting to stuff. There's so many good scenes where it's just like, what is behind that door? And then you look and you see and they show you and you're like, holy shit. And it just sticks with you. And then, yeah, the thought of them being stuck in this giant hotel makes your mind go wild. And it's awesome.
Yeah, it's very quotable. It's got classic scenes that get memed all the time. My favorite is actually we love the Grady twins, obviously, and there's the kind of flashbacks to the elevator and the huge amounts of blood coming out, and I love that somebody actually wrote "not pregnant" during that. That's like one of my favorite memes.
Yeah, that's
So
hilarious.
really good stuff. All right. We're going to get out of here soon, so let's hear what the people are saying. Sorry we're getting out of here soon, but we've been here for like more than an hour since we fucked up. I fucked up. April didn't fuck up because I'm the one that manages the fucking stream, but you two fucked up because they changed shit on me. So, anyways, we got a little bit to go. We're getting out of here. If you got any more love to give us, at streamlabs.com/Horror Hos. If not, we just appreciate you being here.
Hell yeah.
So what's going on in the chat? Bryce has put me in Terrifier 4.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Wouldn't it be great if we
could all just be in it. I mean, why not? We could be in a big scene.
that would be
We'll be the extras. I
that'd be
don't
so
care.
good. That'd be so good. Bryce says Stephen King also loves Welcome to Derry though.
Does he?
He does. Stephen King loves everything that is modern of his stuff.
Oh.
Like he's never spoken. I actually don't know if Stephen King has actually ever spoken badly of a movie except for The Shining. Like he loved, I think he liked Carrie, but he loved The Long Walk. He loved everything that's been made recently, including Welcome to Derry, and Welcome to Derry's.
I haven't watched it. You know, you guys know me in TV shows, but I did love I love The Long Walk. I thought that was great.
That was great.
But a lot of people have been telling me to watch Welcome to Derry.
I think maybe we can do like a commentary for the first episode.
Okay.
Maybe we'll try to do commentaries next year.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Because I want you to watch the first episode with me, the pilot, just so you can see what I experienced.
Okay, gotcha. All right, all right.
So yeah. Sam is one of the silly people that likes Dr. Sleep more. You're not alone, Sam. Like I actually know. Like I think Nathan said that.
I don't like it more. I thought it was really strong. I really dug it.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Mainly because of Rebecca Ferguson. She was
great.
so good. It kind of lost it towards the end, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, but it's not better than The Shining.
It's not better, in our opinion.
Yes,
Again,
of course. If you like it more, you can like it more, Sam. And Bryce says he cannot be really trusted, Stephen King, because he likes Welcome to Derry. He can't really be trusted with his own books that he wrote. But you're right. Sometimes it's weird when you create art or you write a book or you make a movie or you make music. You put it out there and it becomes kind of the people's art.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yay.
What else we got?
Let's see.
Before we get out of here.
Did he like Thinner? Seattle KO said.
Did he like Dreamcatcher?
Or Dreamcatcher?
That's right. It's a good question, Seattle KO.
Alan said that Stephen King loves the end of The Mist, but I can't stand that ending. I love that ending.
Really, Alan? That's like one of my favorite endings of all time. It's so good.
It's, very much reminiscent of The Long Walk. You know, it's
Right?
just depressing, and it makes you like, fuck, if you would have just waited like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it is some shit. I think it's a great Father's Day movie, personally.
Nice.
Yeah. Bryce says that the first episode of Welcome to Derry is not the worst. Damn. It gets worse. Free Bill Skarsgård.
Oh, no.
He produced
Apparently,
it, so it's his
the
fault
last
too.
episode, people are losing their mind over. I don't know what
I've heard.
happens, but
Somebody
don't tell me.
Somebody
dies.
Yeah. But if you cared about the characters, then maybe it would matter.
Right, yeah.
So there's that. Rich is asking if we already watched Batman Returns this year. No, I usually watch it in December, like really close to Christmas time. So I will be watching it either that week or the week after.
That's a great one.
I watch it once a year. It's not technically horror, but I count it as adjacent because it is Tim Burton and is the most, like, it's so different than the first Batman he made, because the first Batman he made it with like being responsible to Warner Brothers, and the second one, Warner Brothers was like, you made so much money for the first one, do whatever you want with the sequel. And then it's super Tim Burton. It's not even about Batman, right? It's about Catwoman and the Penguin. Mm-hmm. So it is technically adjacent to horror because it's a villain movie.
I feel like I'm gonna have a cough attack. I'm sorry.
How dare you be a human being?
Ugh, they can't know during
that. I know. All right, kids. We're getting out of here. We are sorry that we're only here for like 30-something minutes,
so
but
sorry.
I fucked up. And you two fucked up. But we still had fun with you, and we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you waiting. That is the funniest fucking thing that's happened. And we're going to be back next week one more time before the year's over. Mm-hmm. We're doing best horror movies of the year. And I have a few. I think April has like one or two of them.
I have like two, I think.
And
it was not a good year for movies overall, I don't think.
There's been better years for sure. I have a few favorite more than you, but there's been some really, really wonderful years. And just really quick to make sure I don't forget, we mentioned Gremlins, Black Christmas, just in case you guys want movies that you haven't seen. Black Christmas, Gremlins, Silent Night, Deadly Night, The Shining, Terrifier 3. What else am I missing, Mija? That we talked about. Krampus. Rare Exports was the movie that Rich recommended that I want to watch. We also want to watch Jack Frost. It's a 1997 movie
yeah.
that's supposed to be a terrible movie that Matt Donato owns, and we're going to watch it sometime soon, we hope.
Killer Snowman.
Yeah, I mean, not the Michael Keaton one, but the other one. So yeah, if you need options, we just gave you a few. Also, really quickly, Anna and the Apocalypse. Really, really good. Not scary movie, but it's a zombie movie and it's a musical. So for the musical nerds that like horror movies, Brittany, Sam, etc. in the chat, and in the Apocalypse might be fun for y'all.
Yeah. Is this take place in Christmas?
Yeah, it's technically a Christmas movie.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I haven't seen it, obviously, but
Yeah.
yay.
All right, kids. Bryce says that he agrees with you. Not a great year for movies.
Yeah. Next year, guys. Next year we're getting Terrifier 4, so
That's true.
you know it's gonna be a banger
That's true.
of a year.
Yes.
for all of us.
Yes. And Alan says he loves Scrooged. It's not a horror movie, but I fucking love Scrooged.
Yeah,
Alan.
Scrooge is great.
We love Bill Murray here. So,
Yes.
all right.
Yeah, guys.
Thanks for hanging out. Have a lovely weekend. Really
you.
quickly, you can find me on Tuesday at Mixcloud. And it's going to be a long one because I'm doing a marathon for the best music of 2025. And I got like 100 song playlists. I don't know if I'm going to go through all of them. Probably not. But if people keep, donating and funding the show, I don't know how long I'm going to stay. But that's the plan, is to play the best music of the year. And it's been really fun in the live chat over there. We usually get like 100 viewers because Mixcloud does not shadow ban, unlike YouTube. So come hang out there if you want to listen to good music. That's happening Tuesday at 5 Pacific. And April, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram.
That's
under DRHQ. I have a TikTok, but I don't really utilize it. But on TikTok, it's dr.hq.
But you can go look at it because all
You
her
can go
shit
look
is
at it.
fucking awesome. So I think you should get back into it.
I tried last night, and then I was like, I give up.
Well, it's hard. It's very time consuming, but you are very good at it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
All right, kids. Thanks, Ho Bags.
Thank you, Ho Bags. Happy Ho Ho holidays.
Adios.
Bye.